Good morning, guys. This is SSL Seremeta Science Lab News going live.
We are your hosts, Megan,
Kalena,
and Joyce.
Here to introduce the newest science breakthrough, bathroom tiles that can stay mold-free. A common problem that a lot of people have been facing is bathrooms fogging up after a shower due to all the moisture in the air, which leads to annoying black mold growing in the shower.
I'm sure all of us are tired of cleaning up the disgusting mold that builds up in our showers. It's dirty and can cause health problems if exposed to it for long periods of time. Well, a few scientists in Fremont have found a solution that is mimicking the Nama desert beetle's ability to capture water vapor using its shell. Let's speak to these scientists about this breakthrough now. So why did you guys decide to tackle this problem?
I was showering in a hotel one day and I saw some black mold in one of the tile cracks, which was utterly disgusting. I decided that something had to be done about it.
Also, I hate cleaning mold in my shower. Mold growing in a supposedly hygienic place doesn't sit right with me, so I decided that I would find a solution to it.
Mold grown in showers is actually really harmful to people. It is a type of fungi and causes a plethora of health problems when exposed to its spores. This is because there are some types of mold that produce a gas-like toxin called mycotoxin. This toxin takes a serious toll on your health and your immune system. It can trigger allergic reactions in individuals who are sensitive or allergic to them. Symptoms may include sneezing, runny or stuffy nose, itchy and watery eyes, coughing, wheezing, and skin rashes. It can also cause asthma exacerbation. Mold can act as a respiratory irritant and trigger asthma attacks. People with asthma may experience worsening symptoms such as coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath, and chest tightness when exposed to mold. It also increases the chances of getting respiratory infections. Some types of mold, particularly Aspergillus, and certain strains of black mold can cause respiratory infections in individuals with weakened immune systems or pre-existing lung conditions. These infections may manifest as cough, fever, chest pain, and breathing difficulties.
Mold is very common in buildings and especially in homes. They can enter through windows, vents, and even from you when it gets attached to your pets or your clothes. When the mold spores drop on places where there is excessive moisture, they will grow well. They also grow well on paper and wood products because they feed on organic matter. The most common molds include Cladosporium, Penicillium, and Aspergillus. Mold grows abundantly in the humid and hot atmosphere in your showers because the environment is ideal for mold spore growth, which is created every single time you shower.
The populations who are greatly at risk are the people who live in buildings that are exposed to moisture, as well as children, elders, immunocompromised patients, and people with allergies and asthma. We looked for many different solutions to eliminate mold, such as sponges, ceiling glue, and all sorts of plastics, but none of them tackle the root problem of mold head-on, which is the moisture in the air.
Wow, how inspirational. This does seem to be a universal global problem. Everyone deals with shower mold, which also weakens the building since it feeds on organic matter, and cleaning it is such a hassle. It is very time-consuming and sometimes fixing it can require up to thousands of dollars.
So what is the solution?
We looked into all sorts of fields for inspiration, especially from nature, such as the Mollichordus lizards, which absorbs water from the skin, but will not be efficient in our case as the water is not absorbed through the air, but from the sand and soil using capillary action. We also looked into the diatomaceous earth, which is made from the fossilized remains of tiny aquatic organisms called diatoms. Their skeletons are made of a natural substance called silica. These remove moisture by absorbing liquids and semi-liquids, but once a liquid is absorbed, it will not be released again. Additionally, we found out that this has the potential to irritate the skin and cause some mild irritation and dryness. So this would not be efficient for getting rid of moisture in showers in the long run.
We found out about the Nama desert beetles while researching solutions about mold in showers, which have previously been used to solve drought problems. The Namib desert beetle is a small black insect that lives in the Namib Desert in South Africa, where it receives only 1.4 centimeters or 0.55 inches of rain per year. To survive the arid desert conditions, the Namib desert beetle harvests droplets of water from the fog by letting the water vapor hit its body and form fresh water droplets. Through this, they can acquire drinking water and survive in the desert.
This idea of capturing moisture from the air has been previously explored by other scientists, but for a different purpose of ending droughts and solving water shortage. We are implementing this solution to fit a different problem that also requires attracting moisture from the air.
The surface of the wing scales of the Namib desert beetle have tiny bumps that are hydrophilic, which allows water to be collected on the tips. Water accumulates because of its cohesive property as it likes to stick to itself. As more water is accumulated, the water droplet becomes bigger and bigger. When it is around 5 millimeters in diameter, the weight overcomes the attraction to the bump and causes it to drop onto the smooth surfaces of the wind scales that are hydrophobic. Scientists 3D printed several spheres to mimic the shape and texture of the Namib beetle, some smooth and some rougher like the beetle's exterior. And according to Science.org, they came to the conclusion that a sphere with 1 millimeter lumps on its surface caught droplets with nearly 2.5 times the efficiency of a smooth sphere with the same surface area. Since the water droplet is fresh water, the beetle can survive the arid desert environment.
Mimicking the Namib desert turtle, we use the concept of hydrophilic bumps and hydrophobic smooth surfaces to design our model of the Namib shower tiles. Our tiles are square shaped like standard tiles, 1 foot by 1 foot. The hydrophilic components of the tiles or the bumps will be made of acrylic acid, which have moderate costs. The hydrophobic parts will be made of PVC laminate. We chose PVC laminate as it is affordable, offers many colors, designs, is mold resistant, and is most importantly hydrophobic and waxy, which allows the aggregated water to drop. Our solution ensures that showers and shower tiles last for a longer period of time without the need for constant replacement from mold accumulating.
To mimic the Namib desert beetle, the bumps would be 0.5 millimeter in diameter, and the distance between each bump would be 1 millimeter. Just like the beetle, after a shower or bath, the air in the bathroom would contain a lot of moisture, which is similar to the fog that beetles use to fog bask. The water would be attracted to the acrylic acid, and since it has a relatively strong hydrogen bond, it aggregates, and the weight and gravity causes it to drop onto the ground, which could go down into the shower drain. Assuming that we're covering all 4 sides of the wall, it would be 640 square feet. It costs about $2.13 per square foot of PVC laminate, and adding the acrylic acid would make it about $3.54 per square foot of shower tile. In total, it would cost about $2,263.46 for the entire shower.
So how is our product sustainable and beneficial to the environment and people? Let's take a look at the UN Summit Goals and how our product achieves them.
Goal 3. Ensuring healthy lives and promoting well-being for all at all ages. Mold growth is a concern in both developed and developing regions, impacting people's health and well-being. By introducing accessible and affordable mold-resistant shower tiles, this innovation promotes inclusivity and helps address health disparities caused by mold-related issues. Goal 9. Build resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization, and foster innovation. By creating the Namib shower tiles, we have provided a solution for mold growing in showers. These tiles are affordable and durable structures that we aim to add in showers across the globe. The price of these shower tiles are within the ranges of current ones. In the long run, it would require less money because these tiles do not have to be replaced due to the growth of mold. These tiles are sustainable because the mold feeds on organic matter. Thus, the wood used to build simple infrastructures would not deteriorate because of the mold. This innovative product has a simple solution that solves a serious problem in our daily lives.
Traditional mold prevention methods require toxic chemicals which can have a negative impact on the environment. Our design extracts water from the air, which eliminates the need for chemical treatments and minimizes the use of resources, thus promoting environmentally friendly practices.
In summary, we mimic the wings of the Namib desert beetle through the invention of mold-preventing shower tiles that extract moisture from the air. This contributes to building resilient infrastructure by protecting against mold-related damage and reducing the chances of health issues caused by mold. Well, that's it for our news story today. Thank you for tuning in to SSL Seremeta Science Lab News. We'll see you next time.